Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
Every winter, North Carolina's largest natural lake is flocked by hundreds of thousands of tundra swans, snow geese, and other migratory birds that come from as far away as the Arctic Circle. Producer Clay Johnson shows us why it's a spectacle that draws bird watchers from all over the country.
In winter, Lake Mattamuskeet is cold and barren and beautiful.
In the winter, it is a wonderland for birders or people who just enjoy being outside in general.
What looks like a sheet of white ice on the water erupts into an enormous cloud of swans. This is the state's largest natural lake. It covers 40,000 acres. More than 200 species of birds live here year-round. But in winter, birds of many more feathers flock together.
And in the winter, our total number of waterfowl might be 150,000 or 200,000, so it very much balloons.
Some fly here for the winter. Others just rest and refuel on their way to points further south. Ducks like northern pintail and green-winged teal come all the way from Canada and the northern U.S.
When I say a lot, I'm talking 20 to 25,000 of these birds on the lake, and if you're in the right spot at the right time on the right day, you can really get a good look at them.
Tundra swans and snow geese come from as far away as the Arctic.
It's paradise. We provide the smorgasbord in the winter. They migrate here to feed. We don't ice up regularly here so they can get to the food. I mean, it's all about eating. It's not so much the temperature as it is food availability.
The birds feed on plant life on Mattamuskeet's shallow bottom, along its banks, and in nearby impoundments and farm fields.
If it's a warm day, they'll stay on the lake and just tip up and eat some of the native grasses. If it's cold, they might come into the fields or go into the impoundments around the lake and feast on corn. There's plenty to eat, a lot of elbow room. Why wouldn't they come?
And when they come, so do the bird watchers.
People often say, what's the day that I can see all the birds on the lake? Well, it's hard to predict since they're wild animals.
The birds start arriving in November, tired and hungry.
A good time to come is right after it's been very cold and there have been some bright nights.
They start flying home by late February. You can see them from the Highway 94 causeway that cuts across the lake, from the entrance road into Lake Mattamuskeet National Wildlife Refuge, and the Refuge's Wildlife Drive. You can also wander out on some of the Refuge's dikes and trails.
Great stuff for birders or people who just like to see large numbers of wild things.
The Mattamuskeet National Wildlife Refuge is run by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and they're located at 38 Mattamuskeet Road in Swan Quarter, North Carolina. For more information, give them a call at 252-926-4021.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.